I think Zionists are probably the most obnoxious fucking people that have ever walked planet Earth.
On Monday, President Trump met with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. Speaking on the ceasefire, President Trump said that Israel is 100% living up to its commitments. During the first 80 days of the ceasefire agreement, the Israeli military committed over 900 ceasefire violations, including killing over 400 Palestinians and wounding over 1,000. That's all according to Gaza's government media office. Israel has cited alleged breaches by Hamas and other groups as a justification for their actions. Hamas, however, has denied these claims. We're here in New York to ask the city, why isn't the president holding Israel accountable for its ceasefire violations?
They're building more settlements in the West Bank. I do not think they're holding up their end of the deal. How could they want a two-state solution and they're building more settlements in the West Bank?
Why is President Trump not holding Israel accountable for the ceasefire violations?
Because of AIPAC money.
Because our politicians are bought from Israel. Get rid of AIPAC and maybe we won't have that problem.
Our government is run by AIPAC. If you see how much AIPAC spends on our election, so you will see why they're so pro-Israel, and no matter what Israel do, they have a free hand.
I can't think of another country where you criticize the government, not the race of people that live in it, not the religion they practice, the government, and you get labeled the anti-Semite.
He's not holding him accountable, because if he does, then Trump will lose his benefits as well as his money.
Everybody's in everybody's pocket, so they don't, they talk the good talk, but they don't, walk the walk.
Israel, they have been our allies forever. It doesn't mean that everything that they've done is right and we need to accept anything that they do.
Look at all the children, all the women, the old people that have died in Gaza.
Since October, since the ceasefire?
Yes. If they were holding up the end of the deal, then that many people would not be dying.
We should all be pushing for this to come to an end, but it's not going to happen as long as we have our politicians, like the Ted Cruz's of the world, the Hakeem Jeffries of the world, constantly taking lobbying money and saying, no, it's not an influence at all. No, it is an influence.
We need to hold our allies accountable for their actions.